And he walked in from school and he drops his backpack and he looks at me and he goes, "What are you doing in my living room?" And I'm like, "I'm hanging out, mate. You know, just wanted to find out a little bit." He's like, "Batman?"
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
There's a good chance that a child sees you and their first thought is going to be Batman.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
And I'm curious, do you lean into that? Is that
Of
because
course.
like I come up to you and I say Batman, and I would imagine you go, "Okay, dude, you're a grown man." But a kid sees it. Are you cool with a kid coming up and going?
Well,
"Oh
first off, you're wrong. I love a grown man being totally
Okay,
into Batman.
fantastic.
You know, you got to still have that in you. But of course, absolutely, and that's a wonderful thing to be able to do. I went to one of the villages here in Chicago, and one of the young men he arrived back from school, and I've been hanging out with his parent. And that's one of the wonderful things with SOS is they have permanent parents. I've been hanging out with his parent, and he walked in from school, and he drops his backpack, and he looks at me, and he goes, "What are you doing in my living room?" And I'm like, "I'm hanging out, mate. You know, just wanted to find out a little bit." He's like, "Batman is here?" And then I went and had a look around the house, and I saw his bedroom. He's a big Spider-Man fan. Great, Spider-Man's fantastic. But he went, "Oh," and he sent me a letter a little bit later, and he said, "You know what? Spider-Man never came to visit me. I've changed everything to Batman
Yes.
now." He said, "It's all become a Batman room. Thank you so much." And these small gestures can make an enormous difference, you know. I was just talking with Tevin out there, and we had met 8 years ago back in the Lockport village, and he wanted to be an actor, and we'd spoken about acting, and you know, now it's what he's doing. Yeah. You can make these differences, and also just being there, just showing that you care, is the most important thing.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.